Hi Michelle, this is Adam from Londonderry Dodge. Just thought I'd give you a quick overview of the Grand Cherokee SRT8 here. So inside, got the 6.4 liter Hemi with the SRT8 drivetrain. I'd rev it up, but these little speakers don't really do it any justice. Show you what it looks like with the hood down here. It's mean. Beautiful. Okay, over here we have 20-inch aluminum rims. Gorgeous. Try and give you a nice view of the side here. Comes with the red racing calipers on the brakes there as well. It's another thing that makes it look mean. Show you the back here. So it's got a power lift gate. You just tap the button, it opens all by itself. So you can see there's plenty of room back here. They have the nice rails here to protect the back of the vehicle. You can slide stuff right over it. Those are just some mats. Comes with a sub as well. 9 speakers in the sub. This here is a privacy shade. So you can store your valuables in the back and you don't have to worry about anybody peeking in there and seeing what you got hidden. Underneath here you have a full-size spare tire plus the jack. Comes with a little bit of extra storage space underneath here as well. Full-size spare is nice. Nobody likes riding around on a donut. See right here, this is a new feature they have in the Grand Cherokees. It's a little light. It actually just charges itself underneath there. Right. So when you're done back here, you can just press this button. Lowers the liftgate back down for you. The power liftgate's handy if you got a handful of groceries or whatever. Give you a view in the back here. So as you can see, there's plenty of room here. Nice leather seats. Nobody's ever going to be uncomfortable back here. I'm not sure how often you're going to have passengers in here, but it is a nice selling feature. Let's take a look up front here. Alright, so inside, pretty standard power controls on the seat here. You got your lumbar controls as well. Make your lower back feel a little bit more comfortable. On the side here you have a 1 and 2. These are for 2 different drivers, so after you've set the seat and the steering wheel where they're comfortable, you can set it to your liking, and then if you and somebody else are sharing the vehicle, for instance, you just pick your number and it sets everything back to the way you like it. Inside here you got your standard power controls, your locks, all 4 windows. You can lock the windows. These here are for your mirrors. Turn them nice and easily. There's 1 and 2. Now on the wheel here, a couple of different things. You've got your paddle shifters on the back here. If you want to engage it into standard mode, then you can control the gear changing at your will. Here we have buttons for answering, disconnecting phone calls. You've also got voice recognition, so you can actually just tell the vehicle to call somebody or write out a text through your voice. These controls here are for the dash display. You can cycle through your trip advisory, fuel economy, what else we got here? Tire pressure, kilometers. Change it to miles if you're in the States. Because it's got the SRT8 racing drivetrain as well, it comes with a couple of extra little features here. Gives you your best lap and whatnot. You can check your text on here, I should say. Get a view of what you're listening to on the radio. Yeah. On the right side we have our cruise control settings. They're pretty standard now. This is a nice leather-bound racing wheel. Over here we have our 8.5-inch touchscreen. You can cycle between radio. You get Sirius XM for free. Obviously it comes with FM and AM as well. These are for your media imports. So you got USB. I'll show you under here. You open this little door up, and you can put music onto a USB and throw it on there. You can put it onto a SD card, throw it in there. You've also got an auxiliary jack here, so you can just wire your phone directly in there and play your music. Also have Bluetooth, so you connect your phone on there. Obviously that's how the hands-free calling would work as well. Under these controls here, you've got heated seats and ventilated seats. I don't know if you've seen these before, but on black leather seats like this on a hot summer's day, if you can blow some cold air up your back, beautiful. You'll never go back. You'll never go back to not having a ventilated seat. Heated wheel. Obviously the heated seats and heated wheel are great for Edmonton weather or for Alberta weather in general. And here you have climate control. You can actually set the exact temperature on both the left and the right side of the vehicle. You can sync them up if you like as well. You also have down here manual controls. This is all touchscreen, of course. Alright. Comes with navigation as well. You don't pay any extra for this. It works great. It runs off the Garmin system. And this is where you would pair your phone up. And obviously there's all your settings and whatnot in here as well. Now what else do we have here? We have our select track. So basically you can change the settings on here to better adapt to whichever environment you're driving in. So you have tow, snow, you'll be using that one a lot. Auto obviously just detects which terrain you're in and manually adjusts itself, or automatically adjusts itself, I should say. Sport mode just changes your shift timing, gives you a higher acceleration. And then track mode. This launch mode here is great. Basically, you can set which RPMs you want the vehicle to launch at. So, say I set it at 6,000, I rev the vehicle up to 6,000. As soon as it hits 6,000, it releases the brake and launches forward. It's for doing burnouts, basically. So under here, we've actually got a nice big center console, lots of room in there. You've got a 12-volt outlet. There's actually 2 layers to this. Let's see if I can get it right. There we go. So you've got a shallower layer here for your cards and papers and envelopes, what have you. Nice big glove compartment as well. Tons of room in there. Like I said, everything's leather. Give you a view from the back or from the front here. Again, tons of room. Alright, Michelle, well I hope that gave you a nice overview of what's going on in this vehicle, and I'll keep in contact with you and hope to hear back from you soon.